For those who may not be familiar with the guzheng, it is a traditional Chinese musical instrument with 21 strings, with its history deeply rooted in thousands of years. Traditional Chinese compositions were carefully crafted by musicians who spent years developing their art. The music was designed to evoke very specific emotions, to tell stories that have been passed down for generations. Can you imagine the quietness of a lake in the evening, hearing only the voice of fishermen singing on the boat from afar? Let me show you. You see, these 21 strings are like the keys on the piano. To me, each note tells a story, and it is a journey, resonating with emotions and atmosphere. Guzheng is traditionally tuned to pentatonic scale, meaning it has only do, re, mi, and so, and la, without fa and ti. Having only 5 notes in one octave doesn't seem much. This may seem like a constraint, but this restriction doesn't mean a dead end. It is also through these constraints that I find ways to explore new realms, break boundaries, and also to push my creative limits, allowing endless stories to be told. My desire as someone who is falling in love with this instrument is to let you experience and feel exactly what story the composer was trying to express. Whether it's the joy of a festival or the sorrow of a lost love. This is a connection to something timeless, something that transcends generations. But at the same time, there's something else I believe. We must allow the guzheng to evolve. Let's see if you find this next song familiar. This is an example of a narrative that crosses borders, that spans cultures, that speaks a universal language of emotion. Now, let me bring you to Middle East. You see, the guzheng isn't confined to Chinese folklore alone. This instrument can carry stories from any cultures, any background, anywhere in the world. And I want to share those stories with you. The stories of unity, of shared emotion, and of connection. Restrictions don't mean a dead end. In fact, they can open doors to new pathways. The key is to dare to explore, dare to keep tradition, and dare to change it, so that we can find new meanings, new possibilities, and new ways to connect with others. As a non-Chinese person myself, perhaps I can use this instrument to tell stories for my Malay culture. We often think that tradition is something precious and sacred that was fixed 1,000 years ago and cannot be altered. But the truth is, Tradition is a living thing. It can grow and adapt. It evolves over the years. Whether it is music, art, or life, there's always space for innovation. There's always room for new ways to tell a story. And when we embrace that, when we dare to change tradition while respecting it, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. Restrictions don't always mean a dead end. It is where creativity and collaboration start. Thank you.